Hello, my name is Marshall Cheney, and I'm with the Department of Health and Exercise Science at the University of Oklahoma. Today, I'd like to share with you some of the findings from our study entitled Marketing Practices of Vapor Store Owners, published in the American Journal of Public Health. Our study was supported by the Oklahoma Tobacco Research Center. Electronic cigarettes are battery-powered nicotine delivery systems that are quickly gaining popularity in the United States. Electronic cigarettes are available through many locations, including convenience stores, pharmacies, and in local vapor stores. My co-authors, Gowin and Wann, and I were interested in how local vapor store owners marketed electronic cigarettes in the community. This is important because the way electronic cigarettes are marketed, the words we use to talk about them, the images that we see in the advertisements, and where people see and hear messages about electronic cigarettes could influence their attitudes and beliefs about them and their willingness to try them. We know little about the health risks of electronic cigarettes. Some researchers even question if more positive attitudes towards electronic cigarettes could make people feel more positively about smoking. We were also interested in how vapor store marketing practices compared to how the tobacco industry markets cigarettes and other tobacco products. Previous research has shown that the tobacco industry marketing strategies have been very effective in getting people to smoke. That leads us to the question, do local vapor store owners market electronic cigarettes in the same way that the tobacco industry markets cigarettes? Our research team interviewed 33 vapor store owners in Oklahoma. We interviewed them in their stores and asked them to tell us how they marketed electronic cigarettes and who they were marketing to. So what did we find? Well, most vapor store owners told us that they had little money to spend on advertising, and because of this, they had to be creative with their marketing efforts. This creativity led to strategies that were strikingly similar to how the tobacco industry markets cigarettes and other tobacco products. Most owners use some form of social media or electronic communication to communicate with customers or people who might be interested in trying electronic cigarettes. Facebook was the most common way that owners got messages to customers about their products, posting pictures and descriptions and announcing discounts and sales. This also gives vapor store owners the opportunity to answer questions customers might have about products and to encourage customers or potential customers to come to the store. Vapor store owners used different kinds of coupons and specials and offered free samples to get customers to try more of their products. Others used loyalty programs that gave customers free products after a certain number of purchases, or they had special discounts for regular users. Some owners decorated their store to look like a bar or a lounge so that customers would stay longer, and even had happy hours. Offering free samples and discounts could make it easier for people to start using electronic cigarettes and could make it harder to stop. And apart from the happy hours, these are all strategies used by the tobacco industry. Some vapor store owners had booths at community events such as music festivals. A few even told us that they sponsored events in their stores. These types of marketing strategies could create associations between electronic cigarettes and entertainment or fun, and it may build community support for electronic cigarette use. It could also make it easier for someone who doesn't use electronic cigarettes to try one. The vapor store owners we interviewed modified their marketing strategies to attract certain kinds of customers. Most owners were interested in reaching adults who were ready to quit smoking, although some told us that they used strategies to attract college students. When we thought about all of this information together, we concluded that limited marketing budgets have caused local vapor store owners to use a variety of lower cost strategies that mirror past and current strategies of the tobacco industry. These findings are important because the way electronic cigarettes are marketed in our community, the words and images vapor store owners use, and where people see and hear these messages could influence beliefs about electronic cigarettes and our willingness to try them. In conclusion, these findings have shown the need for public health to monitor how electronic cigarettes are being marketed in local communities and its impact on how we think about and use electronic cigarettes. Thank you for your interest in our study.